There was a time when I stood tall, a time when my name echoed with victory, when everything I touched turned to triumph, when I walked into rooms and the atmosphere shifted because my presence carried purpose, because I knew who I was and where I was going. But then life happened, suddenly, quietly, violently. The ground beneath my feet shook. The winds of failure blew harder than I expected, and before I could catch my breath, I was on the ground, face of the dirt, with disappointment whispering, "Maybe it's over for you." But let me make something crystal clear. It is not over. It never was. And it never will be, because I was not built to break. I was built to rise. I was built to fight. And above all, I was built to win. Yes, I've tasted loss. I've cried silent tears in the dark. I've wrestled with doubt and been haunted by the echo of my own fears. But those tears watered the seed of something unstoppable in me. You see, you can't bury someone who was born to rise. You can delay me, distract me, discourage me, but you will never destroy me, because I will win again. And this time, I'm not coming back as the same person I was. No, I'm coming back with scars that speak of survival. I'm coming back with eyes that have seen the bottom and still choose to look up. I'm not chasing approval. I'm not begging for chances. I'm claiming what's mine. With every step, every breath, every drop of sweat, I am moving forward. I am the storm now, not the victim of it. They thought the fall would break me, but it only sharpened me. They thought the silence meant I was finished, but I was just reloading. They thought the pain would paralyze me, but it gave me power, real power, because now I don't just believe I'll win. I know I will. Why? Because I've already beaten the hardest part. I didn't quit. I didn't give up on myself when everyone else did. I didn't stop walking when the road got lonely. I didn't stop dreaming when the nights got cold. And now I feel it, the fire returning to my soul, the vision sharpening, the pace picking up, the strength coming back, stronger than ever. They say lightning doesn't strike twice, but I'm not waiting on lightning. I am the spark. I am the rise. I am the comeback. I am the win. Because defeat is not my final chapter. Because pain is not the end of my story. Because failure is just the training ground of champions. I've bled. I've cried. I've broken. But I never gave up. Even in silence, I was rebuilding. Even in darkness, I was gathering light. Even in weakness, I was growing stronger. Now I rise, not as who I was, but as who I've become. Wiser, tougher, hungrier. The world may not see it coming. They may have written me off, but I'm writing my comeback. Every scar is now my armor. Every lesson, my weapon. Every setback, fuel for my fire. I don't just hope to win, so let the world doubt. Let the clock tick. Let the pressure mount. Because I perform best when my back is against the wall. When the odds are low and the stakes are high, that's when I shine. So hear me now. I will win again. Not because I have to, but because I was born to. It's written in my spirit. It's carved into my destiny. This is not a hope. It's not a wish. It's a promise, a vow, a declaration. I will win again.